Hey everybody, and welcome back to another First Impressions movie review. Today it was Lion. Now, Lion was one of these movies that kind of slipped under the radar a bit for me. I saw a little about it before the Oscars, but I didn't see enough to really get me interested. And then once it was at the Oscars, of course, I started looking into it more. I got more interested in it, and I actually did not know it was still in theaters until I happened to check. And so I went today, because I'm sure it's going to be out soon, but it was very enjoyable. I'm trying to do this thing right now. I didn't see a lot of the Oscar nominations. I saw La La Land. I saw, and then since then I've seen Manchester. Of course, Lion I saw today. I was actually really lucky. I went by a local store after the movie, and I was able to rent both Moonlight and Arrival from Redbox. So I might do one of the videos on those when I watch those movies. But as far as Lion went, I really enjoyed it. It was a great movie. The acting, for the most part, is really well done. The only issue I had was with Rooney Mara, and this is no disrespect to her. I've seen her in other movies. She does, just fine in. But in this one, I didn't like her character that much. I know she was there for Saru, his conflict. Conflict of, he's trying to find his mother, and that's taking a lot of his time, is, hurting the relationship. But I just find her character to be a bit underacted, kind of dull. It's just, one time she just sat there and stared, and, that might have been some of the way she was directed, but I don't know. I'm not saying anything, but that was the only somewhat of a downfall of the movie, and it got somewhat a little dull in those parts, but other than that, it was a fantastic movie. Greatly acted, even by the little kid that played Little Sabu, or Saru. I don't remember what it was. I'm not going to say anymore because there's kind of a spoiler. But it was all just, greatly acted, very emotional. It was a really emotional roller coaster. It just kept going up and down, just seeing, like, the different conditions that people had to live in throughout, throughout India and stuff. And the conditions that people were still living in, it's just heartbreaking. But I mean, that's how it is, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Well, this is maybe somewhat of a spoiler, but I think most people know that obviously he finds his mother at the end. This is when things just, it's so phenomenal. It's not really too big. I mean, movies can be really sappy, and they try too much to go through the emotional and the sentimental stuff, but this does it just perfectly. I thought it did just perfectly. It really gets to you. It really gets you, and it's very uplifting, very emotional. It just really makes you feel great. And, of course, it helps that it's a true story. It's not just some fictional story where you can, like, well, that was nice. But in reality, that probably wouldn't have happened. In this case, it really didn't happen. And, the build-up is, everything's worth it in the end. Going through everything you see, even this kind of slow parts, it's just great. It really makes you feel good. And I loved the movie. And I can't really say much. Definitely go see it if you have it, even if you have to wait for the DVD. Like I said, I might do Arrival and Moonlight if I have time to do those. But we'll see. Peace out.